Okay, so guys, literally, it's absolutely feel amazing, isn't it? One of brothers here in the city of Amsterdam. So literally, what's your name, brother?
Anas.
Okay, listen, we just literally met here. This brother been doing some interviews, so we just met here, right, in city center, right? So we're gonna okay, right? So you live in
The Netherlands.
the Netherlands.
Yeah.
So what are you basically doing? Like, what are you basically doing?
I'm working
Right.
and I'm a father.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Father as well.
Yeah.
Okay,
and,
right. So how is Amsterdam?
Yeah, good. I don't live in the center. I live on the
Outside the city center.
Yeah,
So,
outside,
yeah.
And so that's more chill because
Right.
it's so busy here in the center.
Right.
So I like it more there, and yeah, I'm enjoying my time.
Okay, right. So talk to us. Like, what I'm gonna ask you is about what's going on in Gaza. Are you interested in?
I was just making videos about that.
Is he?
Yeah.
That was good. I think like this is one of the
I
most.
was just making video about it. I was asking the people
Right.
how much they make per year,
Right.
and then it goes to the point where, okay, how much you pay per taxes,
Right.
and then most of the people here are from Europe and from
Yeah,
United States,
Yeah.
and some of them knows and some of them don't know that the taxes that they pay,
Yeah.
it becomes sent as an aid and supplies to Israel. Can be airplanes, like fight airplanes, or can be ammunition, can be weapons, can be arms. So then when the people realize that,
Yeah.
they are like, yeah,
Part of it.
yeah, they're
Exactly.
taking it part of it, like literally.
So like basically like it's a little bit confusing and complicated situation. You understand? The Palestinian been, you know what I mean, attacked like, I don't know, like for many years.
Yeah.
And now recently, 2 weeks ago, right, what happened in Gaza is heartbroken. It's
Yeah.
disgusting.
It is disgusting. And
It's
you know
not
what's
acceptable
you know
at
what's-
all.
You know what's
Right.
more disgusting? The hypocrisy, the double standards.
Yeah,
How they look at Russia as an occupier, and how they look to Ukraine as a freedom fighter, but when they look at Israel and Palestine, they say that Palestinians like the resistance or something.
double standard,
Yeah.
like you said.
Yeah,
100%
yeah.
that's double standard. You say like,
You know,
But-
I'll tell you something.
yeah, go on.
It's not complicated at all. It's so obvious. The Zionist movement
Right.
control everything in Europe and the United States. They control the politician. They
Right.
control the media. They control what's going on. Even though they are just a minority,
Right.
but they have everything. So it looks like, oh, everyone with them. But it's not like that. Most of the people are
Right.
against what's happening there. Most of the people are against the occupation. But the thing is, they have the money, they have the power, they have the authority. So they make it look like, oh, they are so much, but they are not so
I mean, yeah, I agree with you, right? But the most important thing is that like people need to understand, right? Now, the Israelis, right, calling the the Palestinians, right, tourists, wherever, you know, even though the Israelis who are killing our Palestinian people, right? Now there are people who turn and saying that Palestinians are tourists.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying to you?
Yeah, they say that. Yeah.
This is the mentality, right, that some people have.
Yeah.
So the problem here is that, like, you know, people need to understand what's really going on in Palestine, right?
You want my answer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm just making like a big kind of statement in it.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? You need to understand, right, that what's going on in Palestine, right, is not acceptable,
Yeah,
right?
of course not.
And people, instead of standing with, right, Palestinians, they still go and say, oh, Palestinians are tourists. Come on, this is their land, right?
Yeah.
This is their land.
Yeah.
Where they go? Nowhere.
Yeah.
So have you got any comments like on the situation in general?
Sorry, can you say
Like,
that?
have you got anything to add? What is going on in Palestine?
Yeah, it's so simple. Occupation.
So like, what is the solution now then?
The solution, like any other place before, like where it happened. Like, like for example, in South Africa.
Right. You got apartheid.
Yeah, how Nelson Mandela fought the apartheid
Right.
system. How he did that? Do you know how he did that?
I'm not sure.
With fight, with resistance, with violence. That's what they don't teach us in the system. That's what they don't teach us in the books. They say, oh, Nelson Mandela, he fought against the apartheid regime, you know, and you have that image of cuteness.
Yeah.
That he was just doing that with the fork and the knife, you know, like, yeah, he's fighting it, you know, so cute. But it was not like that. And when he got out of the prison after 20 years old, after 20 years, I mean, the first thing he said, that the reason why he got in the prison for the first place,
Right.
the reason still on the service, you know. So he gonna keep fighting for the freedom, and that's what the people have to understand. That freedom, you cannot get your freedom with asking. You cannot get your freedom with, you know.
But so, do you think like the Palestinians, right? Do you think the Palestinians can fight the Israelis without like any help from anyone?
Look.
But the Israelis, right, get support from everywhere.
Yeah.
From UK, from America, you understand? Like most of the countries, right, support Israel
Yeah.
by weapon, technology, whatever it means, right? The Palestinians, right, haven't got that support from anyone.
Yeah, if you ask about.
So isn't that hard for them to fight?
Yeah, of course it's not fair.
You see?
Yeah, it's not fair. But if you ask about if they can or not, apparently they can. They are doing it already now. If they have the right or not, yeah, of course they have the right.
Right.
So, you know, so, but it's not fair. It's, but they're Allah with them, you know.
Right.
So whoever is against them doesn't matter.
So I think that's basically like good topic. But let me jump into Amsterdam here. So were you born and raised in Amsterdam?
No. I was born and raised in Egypt.
Right.
Yeah, and then I came here.
So like how is it like living here in Amsterdam? Like what is the most like what challenges people face here in Amsterdam?
The houses.
The language or the finding a job?
The houses.
Oh.
Find a house.
Right.
It's so expensive.
Right.
And it's so difficult.
Is it?
Yeah, difficult and expensive. So if you can find something,
Right.
you'll pay a lot. And of course the taxes and all of this stuff. You keep paying, blasting.
Yeah.
taxes,
Right.
And you don't know when it's gonna stop. You know, you keep paying.
Yeah. So like how life in general, right? How would you describe it? Here.
Okay.
So like you kinda quite happy.
Yeah, I'm okay. Not
So how-
happy, I'm
like-
not sad, but I'm okay.
Like let's say, like if I came here today and wanted to live in Amsterdam,
Yeah, I would choose Netherlands over UK.
is it?
Yeah, because after the UK got out of the EU,
Right.
I have the feeling that it's not like good before, you know. There is more restrictions and there is more stuff that's not going well. So I would choose Netherlands over the UK.
How comes like you can't? There is no way, like there's no way you choose Netherlands over UK. Come on, my friend.
Yeah,
Let's be realistic.
that's my
It's the UK.
yeah, that's my opinion. To be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what is it that you don't like about the UK?
I don't know.
Being out of the
that is
UK.
so
Sorry,
busy,
the
so busy. That is so, overwhelmed. So
You think?
Yeah.
No.
And yeah. I think.
You stop.
Yeah.
Right.
I can keep on for you. Yeah. So I have the thing that it's so busy. I don't
Okay.
know. Yeah.
So for that reason,
The only
you prefer Netherlands over UK.
Yeah, and I think the only advantage that can be in the UK is the language, the English. That if you can already speak English, you can go and live there easily. But here, you have to learn Dutch. Of course, you can live here if you are speaking just English. But of course, it's more handy if you can speak the language of the country, of the land.
So here in Netherlands, Like most people speak like, is it English? What is the like second language after Dutch?
English.
English.
Yeah, most of the people can speak English.
So that everyone speaks English here in the Netherlands.
Most of the people, yeah, 90%.
Wow, that means, man, it sounds good, you know.
Yeah.
Sounds good, man. So like, what is a nice place, nice area, right? That like I can go and find like halal food, you know.
There's a street called Java Straat.
Who?
Java Straat.
Nave Straat.
Java,
Straat.
yeah. Straat means street.
Okay, right.
And there's a lot of restaurants, all cuisines, all different cuisines.
Right.
And most of it is halal.
Oh, that's good. How far from here?
Yeah, not so far. Maybe 10 minutes with the bike or something.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
That was good. So nice talking to you, man. So is that I've got YouTube.
Yeah, I have my YouTube channel.
What is the YouTube channel, man? Talk to us. What is the YouTube channel, man?
It calls Anas Asks.
Anas Asks.
Anas.
A
N-A-S.
A-N-A-S. Anas
Asks. Yeah.
Asks. Right. A-S-K-S.
Yeah.
All right. So
Just do interview.
So listen, make sure like go and follow brother Anas. Make sure you go and support him, man. Show him some love and brother, yeah.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you. Yeah, have a good day. Enjoy your time.